What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, back again with yet another little video on some terrible financial advice from Walker. And of course, today is going to be a nice short little sweet video for you guys. It's not going to be super long, so you know, for those of you that are sitting on the toilet, yeah, this one's pretty much going to be perfect for that. So anyway, that being said, guys, this one, just a little disclaimer, is not really aimed at the Airsofters. I mean, you can use these for airsoft. They do have sound pickups, so of course, you know, your ambient sound and amplifying it into your ears so you can hear it better. Basically, superhuman hearing. So now, these buds have the exact same thing. So yes, in that sense, I suppose, as an airsofter, if you don't necessarily want to use, you know, a full communication set or, you know, an headset, you can use these. They'll do the same thing and pretty much do the job just fine. And of course, you know, pyrotechnics and that sort of thing in airsoft, if you're at a field that allows those, yeah, you might go a little bit over the decibel limit. I mean, especially if you're indoors and that sort of thing. I mean, you won't notice the issues now, but you'll notice them later. So this one, like I said, is not really aimed at the airsoft. It's more aimed at the sort of real steel guys. But since most airsofters are real steel and using them as training tools, and you know, the sort of hobbies overlap, so of course we have these. So here they are. So these are the Bluetooth earbuds from WST. Now, most of you guys would have probably seen the EARMOR versions of these by now. Now, nothing against EARMOR, and I'm not here to make a comparison or to shit all over EARMOR. That's not the case. It's not something I'm going to do. But unfortunately, the things with the EARMORs is we did have a few of them come back, quality issues, that sort of thing. A couple of guys actually had them just die on the range randomly, and of course, for obvious reasons, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory why that would be problematic. But yeah, so we had a couple of them fail on us. These, however, are yet to fail. Now, obviously, the owner of Walker, which is not me, just so everyone's clear on that, I have heard the rumors. It's not me, but the owner of Walker is a real steel shooter. He uses these on the range. These things are fantastic, and of course, they're reliable. He hasn't had an issue with them yet, and he's been using them for a while. We did wait a little bit to get this sort of video out because we did want to test it before we put it out there, that, you know, we do have these sort of things. So yeah, just obviously for everyone's safety and everyone's happiness, now that we've got like some fairly decent, you know, sort of test time on them, now we're going to bring them out. So like I said, for airsoft use in this current state is how you're going to be using them. And yes, you can use them for airsoft, but obviously for the range, you're going to be wanting to attach them with the earbuds. Now, these things, from what I understand, have got a 26, I think it's a 26 decibel. Yeah, it is a 26 decibel value. So pretty damn sensitive. They'll do the job just fine. And of course, they're freaking fantastic. So yes, they are Bluetooth. You're going to get your hearing protection. And of course, if you're on the range and you're not LARPing, because I'm sorry to say, guys, if you're on the range in full gear, yeah, you're LARPing. And I understand the reason for it, and I would probably do it too. But regardless, the label stays the same. If you're not doing so and you're just out to just sort of plink a little bit and just get a little bit of practice in, these are probably going to be the way for you. They're a little bit better than your sort of foam earplugs in the sense because they're Bluetooth, so you can be listening to your favorite tunes and hyping yourself while you're at it, because we all know that Britney Spears gets everyone hyped to shoot some people in the face. So, you know, it'll do the job for you just fine. And like I said, they are fantastic. So you're going to be getting in the package a whole lot of accessories, well, old man strap as such, as we call them with the goggles. So you get that little strap, but now this is where it comes in. That's a little bit different. So obviously, if you guys are going to be using these on the range, what you're going to be wanting to do is remove these little plugs right here and basically run it in that configuration like that. So these little plugs over here will fit over the top there, and that will give you this a little bit of added hearing protection. And of course, these things will work a little bit better. So of course, if you're on the range, running with these. If you're running them in just a normal airsoft application, you guys can run them in this exact sense. Now, the other thing that's cool about these things is they've got like this little feature. There's different modes. So you've got an outdoor, an indoor mode, and a silent mode. So I haven't tested them extensively, but from what I understand is outdoors got a little bit sort of less sensitivity as far as the sound pickup goes, because obviously outdoor you've got elements like wind, nature, you know, birds and that sort of thing. So yeah, if you've got a super sensitive sound pickup, it's going to get a little bit annoying, because obviously this thing's going to be pumping random ambient noise into your ears and you're not going to be hearing anything. Indoor, it'll be a little bit more sensitive in the sense that, you know, you can sort of hear things a bit better. Silent mode is exactly what it sounds like from what I understand. It literally just blocks out everything and you can pretty much do your thing. So easy to switch between. So you just basically press down on that little button there, just a simple click. Obviously, you're not going to be seeing any activation here because these things are not connected to anything, but it's a very simple click. So you can basically just switch between your modes on the fly easy to do, simple, fast, epic. So in amongst all the accessories, of course, like I said, the real steel plugs. Now you're going to be getting extra sort of silicone sort of backings like that. So of course your nasty ass crusty ears, you're getting a couple packs of those. Sorry for bumping the camera again. So there's your extra plugs. You've got these little things right here. I'm not actually sure what you would label these, but you get an extra set of those. You get a medium, you get a small, as you guys can see, and yes, that is average. So you guys get a whole lot of extras with them, and of course the main thing about it is these do come in a whole lot cheaper than the EARMORs, so definitely give them a look. And of course, if you use this little code right here, you're going to get yourself a 5% off a pair of these, and they come in this dope little carry case. It looks kind of like a ammo box, so to speak, and that's also your charge case. So awesome little product to have, and they're definitely going to do the job a whole lot better than your AirPods, and you're not going to have to wear these massive big headphones in your head to do the same job. These things are incredible, so definitely go ahead and check them out. Grab yourself a pair while you're at it, and while you guys are at it, go ahead and check out our other specials that we're running at the moment. So, you know, Christmas is on the way, and we all know that your wives aren't going to buy these things for you, so you might want to spoil yourself and get yourself some of these specials, and, you know, take advantage of the discount codes while they're there. So yeah, so like I said, guys, a nice little short video for you. There's not a whole lot I can say on them, because obviously I can't review them as such. I can't really test them in the store, but nevertheless, take our word for it. We've tested them, we've tried them, they work fantastic. So try them for yourself and let us know what you guys think. So that being said, guys, this little video comes down to a close now. As usual, I'm Section, stay classy, and above all, call those hits, and we'll see you guys in the next video.